Hi, today I want to talk to you about watch winders. What specifically is a watch winder? A watch winder is something that you can put your watch on to keep it wound. These are for automatic watches. And as you can see, this is a new one. It's not plugged in, but the general idea is that it moves the oscillating weight in the back in order to keep the watch wound. And I asked George to explain where watch winders originally came from. George?
Hey everybody, today we're going to show you Blancpain's Perpetual Calendar Tourbillon. Now when you get to the level of a watch like this is where watch winders become extremely necessary. The point of this watch is that as long as it is kept wound and running, the time and the date will always be correct. The watch mechanically knows whether the month has 30 or 31 days, and it will pick up for leap year. So this is one of those times when it is absolutely necessary to have a watch winder.
Let's go back and talk to Ben, our watchmaker, about his opinion on watch winders. Hi, now we're back in the watch shop with Mr. Ben Lamb, our master watchmaker here at Oliver Smith Jeweler. We asked Ben for his opinion on watch winders, which is an interesting topic because there's so many different types of watches. There needs to be certain types of winders for certain watches. So most good watch winders have a program that you can set up for the caliber of the watch that you have, that you can look up on the internet to see what caliber watch you have, and then you can set your settings, because a lot of them have 6 or 7 different settings for it. And then the other thing is that you don't want it to wind all day, like you're saying, so you want it to wind for maybe 3 or 4 hours or 5 hours to get it wound enough so that it's on time when you put it on. So what happens with the argument that somebody says, I don't want to put my watch on a winder because it's such a consistent movement that it's going to wear the watch unnaturally in one sort of position? Does the watch need to be on a watch winder?
Unless you sit in an office, 8 and 10 hours a day that without stand up and walking around, and I would recommend to put it on a winder. So it would not recommend to use a winder without a programming set up. If your normal daily routine is you sit in your office a couple hours and you're moving around, then 8 to 10 hours a day wearing on your wrist should have a power reserve at least 30 hours or more.
So if you take your watch off and you lay it on your dresser at night, and let's say you put it in your safe for 2 months, today's timepieces, is that a problem for the movement?
No, not with the modern lubrication. Unless your watch has been in service for 3 or 4 years or more, it would recommend to, wind 10 or 20 turns of the crown to get it started.
Right.
But you don't have to wind it every day.
Right. Take your watch and wind it yourself to make sure that it's wound enough so that it'll run through the night. And this happens for some of our older clients that aren't moving around as much when they have an automatic watch and it's not staying on time. So there's some thoughts for you regards, do I get a watch winder or do I not get a watch winder? It all depends on your needs for your particular watches. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to give us a call here at Oliver Smith. Talk to George, talk to Ben, and hey, talk to me.